welcome to this first meeting of the year of the College of Creative Arts. By choosing to study in the creative arts at San Francisco State, you've made one of the most important decisions of your life, and you've made it well. I believe in the power of the creative arts for educational and personal development, and the joy of a life lived in them. There are extremely pragmatic reasons for choosing the creative arts. Why? Well, let's start with creative classes tend to get paid more, averaging in the high $600,000 range in terms of annual earnings. I've been touting a recent book called A Whole New Mind by Daniel Pink. It has a wonderful subtitle, Why Right-Brainers Will Rule the Future. Pink's book points out that because of automation and outsourcing to Asia, many college majors my generation thought of as surefire tickets to a lucrative professional life. Majors like accounting and computer programming are increasingly being rendered obsolete. The jobs those majors led to are now redistributed literally across the globe, where they can be performed much more cheaply, more or less mechanically, by people who don't know you or anything about you. Try that with the interior decoration of your home, however, and you'll understand the indispensability of direct interaction with creative thinkers. It's creative work that's going to dominate the future. Your generation has responded overwhelmingly to Pink when he writes of the emerging emphasis on right-brain thinking, one that, quote, prizes the capacity to detect patterns and opportunities, to create artistic and emotional beauty, to craft a satisfying narrative, and to combine seemingly unrelated ideas into something new, as well as the ability to empathize with others, to understand the subtleties of human interaction, to find joy in oneself and elicit it in others, and to stretch beyond the quotidian in pursuit of purpose and meaning. Why do I believe that you've chosen not just good majors, but the best majors for the moment? Well, let me quote another hero of mine, Ben Cameron, now of the Doris Duke Foundation. Especially now, he says, in a moment when we must all confront the fallacy of market orientation uninformed by social conscience. We must assert our role in the formation of our collective and individual characters, especially the character of the young, who are increasingly subjected to bombardment of sensation through violent film and video. In the arts, we stand instead for contemplation, for deep understanding and digestion of experience. Especially in a popular cultural context that often seems to value humiliation over humanity, we are living reminders of what it means to be humane rather than just human. And in an age of demonization and fear of difference, in a time when the most frequently heard public message is, ladies and gentlemen, please report any suspicious individuals to the authorities nearest you, an admonition that encourages us to view our fellow human beings with fear and hostility and suspicion, we in the arts gather audiences to look at their fellow human beings with curiosity and generosity. If we've ever needed such capacity in our nation's history, we need it now. The future demands originality, creativity, empathy, teamwork, and the ability to articulate meaning where others see just data. Don't let temporary frustration separate you from a tradition of excellence. And let me urge you to do more than reflect on the significance of art and community. Take action. Come to the open house tomorrow from 1 to 2 in room 153. Sign up for our email newsletter. I mean, with all seriousness, look me up on Facebook and friend me. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I give away the free tickets.